When I see people, I think they are happy, but not at all. When I see people, I feel that they are good and okay, but not at all. When I meet someone, I feel that their life is going on well, but not at all. When I see someone, they are working together and very good dressed, also handsome, beautiful, looking good, have a good watch, expensive watch, a very expensive words, a luxury things, wearing. I see that. Oh, this guy is happy. Okay, very smart, perfect, happy life living. But I see them not at all. I don't think they live happily, not at all. When I see them, people are working, very good mood. I see them, okay, they are fine. But when I approach them, not at all. They are not. So a lot of things are happening in human life, in human body. I can see and I can experience that. So I am just here, guys. What I want to say is that something very important thing that I'm going to tell you today. I'm gonna tell you, right? So I just talk about, yeah, the happiness today, joy, laughing, kind, and I feel that when I meet the people, they are working okay, but not. I don't think so, and I don't think they are working happily or joyfully or yeah. So this is today about to the topic. So let us talk about it and share about it. Yeah, when I see a person with a good rest, also having ties and expensive watch and good shoe wearing and beautiful dressed, but once you approach him or go close to him, you meet him and ask him about the detail, he or she will never tell you about the good things. Always he or she will share the bad experience, the bad things that happened to her, and that bad mood. You see, but we think he or she is living good life because we see them good dress, beautiful dress, having expensive watch with a tie, but the happiness is not inside of the heart. Think about that. People are walking around the world. People are working different places, different companies, industries, and in the office and big company, bank manager, famous actors and actress, big people are there. हमेशा जज करता हूँ कि like inside of the heart, so many are broken. So many people are broken the heart. What I mean, like the happiness and joy is not inside of the heart. It is very strong, and we have seen. Yeah, I feel it's not so easy to talk about this kind of things. And this is my first message for all of you. I try to say something about the truth. When you do good things, when you do good things, there are people, there are people who's going to block you, who's going to tell you to stop you doing these good things, from doing good things. They are their people. They misbehave. They will come to you and will stop you when you do good things. Or they blame you, they put you down, or they criticize you. Things are there. But don't worry, ये तो थोड़ा experience होगा ना. Alright, happiness. I just what as I said, happiness. Right, and we are talking about happiness right now. Let's share a little bit about this since we have time. I try to do things very differently, right? So when I say or you say about happiness, what do you mean? Happiness. And that happiness is just coming from inside or outside. Where does it come from? I don't know, you don't know. Who knows? But it's you know. You only know yourself. I know. Who am I? But the question is that how will you know? And how you know? And how do you know? Where is the happiness? You see, I just talked about, just a few minutes ago, I have talked about good dressed, having expensive watch and beautiful dress with a tie and shoe, wearing good clothes and well dressed. You think that he or she is living happy life, but not at all, not at all. Don't think a person who wear beautiful dress and beautiful clothes and nice shoe, having a lot of money, and he's happy and joyful, living luxury life, enjoying. Not at all. These people not at all. They are not happy at all. So I mean to say is that हम लोग का जीवन में जो हमारे हम लोग के पास है, our hands, our legs, our eyes, mouth, everything God had given us such beautiful, and we can see it properly. We can walk very well. That's a very great joy. We should thank to God and start doing and being happy to yourself. Yeah, what I was comparing with the good dress and like happiness. I was trying to talk. I mean, I'm trying to talk about happiness, right? कोई लोग बोलता है कि हैप्पीनेस बाहर से नहीं आता है अंदर से आता है अंदर कोई लोग बोलता है कि बाहर से आता है now which one to follow and which one do you think happiness happiness should be just आपका दिल के अंदर होना चाहिए और जो है आपके पास whatever you have with you you should be happy and be happy with that so there is a guy that I talked about a long time ago and started sharing its relatives all right very very excellent having good car and having beautiful house getting money monthly salary they're getting salary monthly and they can have what they want but life they never live happily within the family always quarreling fighting criticizing no peace at all nothing discomfort in the family you see this kind of the situations that we see so don't think guys that if a person is wearing good shoe and well dressed with a tie, with a good spectacle wearing and good hair or smart, don't think. I'm not saying for all of there are few, but not all of them. I can say you say happiness is हम लोग अंदर से आना पड़ता है खोजना पड़ता है and think about meditate about reflect on it where am I getting happy or am I living happily or am I really enjoying with my life or am I living a happy life in my life we should think about that yes and I say that अगर आपको खुशी रहना है तो क्या करना पड़ता है जीवन में ना you should create your own sunshine happiness create the happiness and joy within you and whatever you have be with that and happy with it what you can do for that and what you cannot do never try it which is going to harm your life that one you never and never try it and don't do that one also you get a good job but if you're not happy with that job it's better for you to quit the job and try to find where you can get the happiness and joy so this is what I want to tell him it's kind of a history or a story right a, a woman got a job and the husband is at home and later the husband also got a job and they're working in different companies different industry the lady was working in the office very busy time all the time but the husband was working in the company industry right so both of them are good at job having a good salary monthly they are paid a good salary getting good salary but their lives were not happy they were living unhappy life So finally, the lady decided, you know what happened? She was working there and have been working, not finding joy, happiness, always fighting and quarreling, not good mood, not going on smoothly, right? So you know what happened? Ultimately, she gave up and find a job another place, and she found, and she worked there very peacefully and happily. And she said that that is and this is my job. This should be life, you know. And she was so happy when she got a job that one and happily living. And she thought her job is the best one. That job is so that's what we have seen. The husband same, and they came together and working very peacefully. So what I want to say is that happiness, if you are working in a company, industry, or any work which doesn't make you happy in your life, it's better to quit and do another job. That's what we need to think about. Do things. Well, it is not easy. थोड़ा मुश्किल है happiness करने के लिए. Life में तो बहुत struggle ना करना पड़ता है ना. We face a lot of challenges. We should chase the challenges and fight the challenges. Stand up and chase the challenges and face the challenges. Um, in one way, there are many people who are giving up, right? They don't want to chase, they don't want to fight the challenges, which the challenge can make you trouble. Also, you would encounter two things, right? Let me, wherever you live, you have to face the challenge. Whether you live in a city all the time, or rural area, or remote area, or urban area, any place, any village, the same, you have to face the challenges. All right, so I would say the important thing is that be happy to accept what you have and work with that. So like a poor guys can have nothing, can have a little things, and can enjoy life. Whatever God has given us, whatever is provided, can be happy or enjoy whatever you have. So these things be there. And this is not easy, it is not simple thing, right? It's so hard, very difficult, very challenging, and it's not easy tasks. It's difficult. To solve the problem, is easy tasks? No. It is always difficult and challenging. So nothing to worry about happiness. What I want to say is that be happy, be happy to yourself, and love yourself, know yourself, understand about your feeling, your weaknesses, your problems. Deal with your problems and solve your problems with reflection, meditation. Think over and over. What was the mistake? What is the reason? When did I make a mistake? What happened? So you think and reflect and try to understand how you can overcome. Many people think about having a good money, good salary, having car, but not happy. हमेशा quarreling, fighting हो जाता है, family में बहुत तकलीफ हो जाता है, और जैसे कि fighting हो जाता है, कभी कभी मारपीट हो जाते हैं. लाइफ में ऐसा होता है ना.